So in this demonstration, we're going to log on an unoptimized virtual machine here, but it is a virtual machine that has no applications installed on it. So let me log in as admin1 and go ahead and show you that there's no applications installed in the program files. Profile Unity runs and doesn't have to do anything for the user, so it basically exits out. We're going to go ahead and browse over to the file system here. Go to the program files folder. You're going to see that there is no Microsoft Office folder, and you're also going to see that the system is trying to run the default Office setup, the OneDrive setup rather, and so that's taking a lot of resources. It's again not an optimized virtual machine. It only has 2 gig of RAM, 2 processors running at 2.27, and again the OneDrive that's default with the OS trying to set itself up. Which really slows down the machine pretty well. So if we did optimize this OS, you obviously would see much better performance. So let's go ahead and log in as VDI user 1, which has a Profile Unity policy applied to it. So Profile Unity knows it has to do things now for this user's desktop to function. Profile Unity is in the midst of layering the applications, delivering the persona, setting up any additional security policy. Remember, we've got OneDrive in the background kicking off and starting to run, as well as other unoptimized processes running, I'm sure. Again, this is a default operating system, hasn't been optimized at all. We'll go ahead and go into Task Manager. Take a look at more details. You can see the system's at 99% already. Again, same system, 2 gig, 2.27 gigahertz, OneDrive setup, pretty much at the top, bouncing around there a little bit. Now it's back up again at the top. So that's going to run for a while. But we'll still go ahead and move forward, and we'll load a couple applications just to show you that those applications are now indeed layered on the box. You can see in the start menu already you've got Excel, Access, PowerPoint, and when we go ahead and click Excel, it's again taking a few moments to come up because the competing process is running on the box. But here it comes, and if you remember correctly, it was not installed. There was no folder for Office a moment ago. I'll go ahead and show you that the machine is still fairly loaded. Again, with OneDrive in there, taking a lot of CPU resources. There it is near the top again. So the box is at 75%, 51, 97. We're not running Optimizer right now with Stratosphere. If we were, we'd have a better performance, obviously, for the application launch times, because even with those competing apps, they're background apps, so they would be put down a little bit in priority. But in this case, again, just a vanilla box, no optimizations. Didn't have Office a moment ago, and now Office 365's on it, and pretty much flying for a box that's 2 CPU, 2 gig of RAM, on a 2.27 gigahertz host with Nested ESX. Not too shabby.